everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with a book haul for you, and this is a specific book haul. This is a library book haul. I did tell you guys I wanted to do more of those this year. I'm really trying to cut back on my book buying. Not that I've stopped it completely, but this is my library book haul. I've got 10 books for you here that I have out from the library right now. I have 2 more that I'm waiting for, but I figured I wanted to film this for you guys, and I'll just let you know the ones that I'm waiting for. So I will be using this video as a library book haul as well as a potential TBR for the Borrowathon. I probably won't do a separate video because most of these books are going to be for the Borrowathon, so I'll let you know which ones specifically are for the Borrowathon as we go through. First up, I have 2 manga. I have Death Note and Death Note 2. You guys recommended these to me, so before I went ahead and bought them, I figured I would just try to read these. I still haven't finished Orange, but I'm going to read these first because I have them from the library and I want to. One of the challenges for the Borrowathon is a graphic novel. I have a different graphic novel for that, but I did want to give these a try in general, so I will be reading these soon because I have to go back, I think, on like the 22nd, and today's the 6th. So I'll be reading these quickly, and I don't think they'll take too much time. I believe this is about a notebook dropped by a death god, and any human whose name is written in the book dies, and this guy has it, and he's going to use it to try to rid the world of evil. So I have the first 2 volumes of that. Then I got By Your Side by Casey West. This is her newest contemporary. I don't know that much about it other than a girl and a boy get locked in a library, I believe overnight or over a weekend or some such nonsense, and love ensues. And this one I will be reading specifically for the Borrowathon because this is based in a library, which is one of the challenges. And also favorite color on the cover because this tealish color is my favorite color, so win-win there. And then I have Difficult Women, which I'm in the middle of reading right now. This was a 2-week loan, so this was due back before the Borrowathon starts. This is a new to me author. This is Roxane Gay. This is a collection of short stories revolving around women. I thought Difficult Women was going to be more of like a feminist kind of short. They're not. These are dark, twisted, terrifying, really upsetting, trigger warning type of stories, and I love them so far. There's a couple that I haven't really understood. I'll have more about this in a wrap up. Then I have Tiger Lily, and this is by Jodi Lynn Anderson. This was one of the books that we asked you if you wanted to vote for this for the Java and the Librarians Book Club Book of April. And this was not winning, so I figured I would go ahead and pick it up because I really wanted to check it out. This is a new to me author, but I'm about 10 pages in, so I could stop here and probably still read it for a new to me author for the Borrowathon. But Casey West is technically a new to me author as well, so this would fit new to me author, set in a library, and favorite color. Then I have Hate List by Jennifer Brown. This I don't know anything about. I think people die. I'm not sure. I got this because it was a new to me author and because my favorite color is on the cover, so I thought that might work for the Borrowathon. Then I got Scythe by Neal Shusterman. I've never read Neal Shusterman before. I might read this for the Borrowathon. I might not. I'm not sure. But it would count for a couple of different things, so there's that. Then I got Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, and this is the last of the Lunar Chronicles that I have not read. This is a set of novellas that takes place after, I believe, the rest of the series is over. All I know is that there's a wedding in this. Somebody kindly spoiled that for me in the comments of one of my videos. I'm not bitter at all. I promise. I'm not bitter at all about it. But you know who you are. So I am excited to give this one a read. I'll be reading that maybe for the Borrowathon, maybe before, who knows. Then I got this book out and I've already read it. This was a 1-day read for me. This is Every Day by David Levithan, and this was super cool. This was actually already in my wrap up for February. I've been holding on to it for this haul specifically, and then I'll probably return it to the library. So if you want to know my thoughts on this book, I will link that up above. You should check it out. It was a really cool premise. I did get the second book of this in audio form, but I didn't realize it was just a reverse perspective of the same exact story told from the other main character's viewpoint, and I have no interest in that, so I'm not going to listen to it. And then last up for this haul is the graphic novel that I will be reading for the Borrowathon, and this is Witches by Snyder Jock Hollingsworth Robbins. It's a lot of names. And this is just a super dark, cool graphic novel, and I don't know very much about it, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going to read this for my graphic novel because you guys suggested this one as well. And Stephen King said, it's fabulous, a triumph. Hopefully I don't just have horrible, horrible nightmares. It says, when the Rooks family moved to a remote town of Litchfield, New Hampshire to escape a haunting trauma, they're hopeful about starting over, but something evil is waiting for them in the woods just beyond town, watching from the trees, ancient and hungry. So that sounds terrifying. But you said it was good, so I'm going to read it. The Borrowathon is a book that I would like to buy. Graphic novel. New to me author, technically, but I'm going to use this as the set in a library book. This one will probably be my new to me author and my favorite color on the cover, but this one could also be my favorite color on the cover. So my essential TBR for the Borrowathon will be loosely By Your Side by Casey West, The Hate List by Jennifer Brown, Witches by Assorted, Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, and if I get time to, I would really like to throw in Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson. We'll see. And Scythe may or may not make it. I doubt it's going to make it for the actual Borrowathon, but I will be reading this at some point. And then I'm really excited about the Death Note as well. So that has been my library book haul for this particular book haul. I'm going to try to do more of these. I really, really am. Not just for the Borrowathon, which I do support, but just because I think it's good to go to your local library. And I walked in there and saw so many books that I want to read, and it's like hard for me to settle and not get them all because I know I won't be able to read them all. So I am slowly making my way through this. Some of these will be saved until the 19th, which is when the Borrowathon starts. And I'll probably be starting with the graphic novel and By Your Side because I think they'll be the fastest reads and they're due back first. So in case you were wondering, that's probably going to be my TBR order. But this is my potential TBR for the Borrowathon, 4 full novels and a graphic novel. We'll see if I can do it. That's going to be the goal. So I hope you've enjoyed this library book haul. It's new for me. I've never done a library book haul before. If you support that and you're down with this kind of a book haul, give me a big old thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys. Spirit fingers!